Hello, this is That Talking Podcast, TM. I'm JJ Starr.
What is that?
We're trademarked now.
Oh,
we have.
It's in the works.
We have permitted use of the TM logo.
And I'm Downtown Andy.
Welcome.
Welcome, JJ. Welcome to
welcome.
our show.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me.
And we're here to talk and bring some civil discourse to an otherwise just.
How are you?
I'm right. I'm okay.
Ugh, you know what kind of
It's
headache
been
I
a
got.
long fucking day.
It's always a long day.
Yeah, but we're here now and we're together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to your face all day long.
Yeah, my face has not been...
Not seeing your face, not doing anything to your face. I've just been looking forward to your face.
Well, here is my face. And look, it's a show on the road.
Yeah.
We're close with this is now we got 2 episodes left in season 1.
That's
this
it?
one and the next one.
And the next one? Oh,
that's
there's
it.
a doozy for the next one. But for this one, there are 3 simple rules.
Yes,
that you
we
need
do.
to let the listeners know about.
3 rules, no judgment, nothing personal, and don't be a dick.
Dick!
Don't be a dick.
On your mark, get set, dick! Oh man, if Noel Fielding could say that.
What do you want to talk about?
What do I want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
The Rodolfo himself, Rodolfo Lasberry, gave me a great idea for this one.
Yeah.
We were having lunch earlier, and he was like, oh, I don't even know how this got brought up, but he was like, you should talk about all your little inside jokes, your quirks, your things with the wife, which...
How does he even know about this?
Because again, I don't remember how it got brought up in conversation, but I showed him the list, and he mentioned you should make an episode out of that. I'm like, it's funny you say that.
People in onto the list.
You have a sweatshirt with half of it printed on there.
That's true. You did that
for your 40th birthday.
Yeah.
But I was like, it's funny you mentioned that because we were looking for a topic for today, and boom. Here it is.
Here it is, the list.
The list.
Now explain the list to the people.
The list.
Tell
This
the
is
people
no
about the list.
ordinary list. This list, this is a special list. It certainly is. This is a list between lovers.
Lovers.
You and I.
LUVVAHS. Lovers.
Who are you doing right now?
Nobody. That's just me.
In my opinion, one of the greatest things about our marriage is our repertoire of inside jokes.
There are so many.
So many.
So many little jokes.
Because my short-term memory has always been shit.
Yeah.
And my long-term memory is fading. It's not what it... I mean, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. It's not what it once was. So, in an effort to remember the funniest things between us, I started writing... My married Pee Wee Herman. That's one of them.
So you made a list
in an effort to be able to recall at will.
Yeah.
Or just if we're having a bad day.
Yeah.
Go down and just read some of these things.
Now the embarrassing part about it is that there's so many things on that list that we do not understand anymore
and don't remember.
We don't remember
where
they came from or what they mean. And some of them aren't even funny anymore, but we've edited this list.
We've done list episodes. Like we've gone down the list of apps and pizza places and ice cream spot or whatever.
Yeah.
But this list is near and dear to my heart.
Yeah.
Because this list in particular has yielded so many of those moments where our eyes are squinted, our mouths are wide open, and the laughter is so intense that we cannot breathe.
No noise comes out.
And then you make a sound.
That's my catching my breath.
I'm gonna cover the mic. It's akin to like, I don't know, a giraffe or something. We're like maybe a hyena, but
your sister-in-law understands that laugh.
Does she listen?
She does, and she
gosh.
she may be the originator of that laugh.
Of that, yeah.
Oh,
of that,
yeah.
Of that mating call that you do. And then there's that.
Yes.
Listen, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have to say this.
Mm-hmm.
I am so appreciative of the fact that you, my wife,
your wife,
without fail and with little to no effort, is so incredibly talented at just leaving me in stitches.
It's fun to be married to someone who's always on, isn't it?
It is the greatest thing to always be laughing and always just my having my side hurt.
Yeah, you fall into stitches. You really do. You're like, I'm in pain.
There are some moments.
Stop it! I can't look at you.
You don't let up, and I have to.
I
have to leave the room.
This is hilarious.
No, what's hilarious is when you get me laughing, and
you can't even look at my face. You're like, I know what your face
have to cover your
like.
face, and then I start blowing bubbles out my butt, and then I have to leave the room.
You do
sweet
that.
Girl. She's licking my hand.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So when did this list start?
Probably.
When did this start?
Honestly, I want to say.
I mean, if I turned 40,
let's go to the first thing.
Yeah, if I turned 40 last year, it had to have been in the works for a few months before that.
Yeah, I want
right?
Honestly, I think it started either around New Year's Eve 21, like when we first got together.
Really? You think it went back that far before we were married? No, there's no way it went back before we were married.
I think that like rumblings were like in the works before we got
What's
married.
The first thing on the list?
The only Linda in a world of Gales.
Well, we all know what that means.
Oh, really?
Enough people in the know should know. That's the Bob's Burgers. Bob Burger.
You are, in fact, the only Linda in a world.
I'm his funny wife.
Thank you for loving me.
I don't remember where they came. I feel like I saw that on a meme.
I think I made that. Honestly, I think I made it up because you were clever enough to put those Bob's Burgers stickers on our thank you cards. The clip of the Thanksgiving episode.
Thank you for being there.
Yeah. Yes. That was good.
That was the sticker we made for the thank yous to our wedding.
Now, these, as we go down, these just get more and more ridiculous.
And let's see if we remember all of them.
So this first batch is what's on your 40th birthday hoodie that I made you.
100%.
Okay?
Yeah.
So I'll let you know when we get to the end of the first batch.
Okay.
So we're talking early 2022, pretty much all throughout
2022, probably.
Into 2023.
Yeah. Wait.
No.
2023 into 2024.
Because that's when you turn 40, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Even this must have something to do with Marley Matlin, because the second one is even a deaf person would say, you know.
You did that, and I don't remember why. I don't remember. I must have said, like,
we made a bet. We had to have made a bet.
Yeah, tried to like prove a fact or something like that.
Had to look something up on Wikipedia or IMDb.
But I don't remember what happened. But I mean, it must have been because, you know, the way they do Marley Matlin on Family Guy.
Yeah. Or no, that came after, because you were making fun of me for something. And then I came back with, well, even a deaf person would say, you know.
And it was fucking seamless. You talk about my timing. You got it. No. You got some for sure.
It's once in a great while.
But when it does, it makes
my timing is generally shit.
But that was fucking funny, because that was seamless. I remember when you said that, and that was fucking seamless.
Because people have told me that I should do stand-up. Like,
people told me to do stand-up too.
And the funny thing, the one time I did it, it was easy because I was just reciting other people's like stuff that I like to listen to.
Yeah.
I can't do that professionally.
No.
But at open mic, like, why not? Maybe I should do this.
What else you got?
I love this food so goddamn much.
What was it, Rockies? I don't remember what it was, because we got food and we were in your car and we had like just hit Danbury Road. I remember that.
You sure this was Rockies?
It must have been Rockies. I don't know that it was, but it was something that we were eating in the car.
So this wasn't from our first New Year's at the White Horse?
No.
Okay, because I remember that food.
We were in the car and we were eating it. So it was either coming back from Rockies or it was when we went to Steve's, when we went to Steve's Deli. It was one or the other. Because I remember we were eating in the car and you turned your side eye to me as you were driving. You turned your side eye to me as you were driving and you literally said with dead ass seriousness, I love this food so goddamn much. And I lost it because you were real, for real serious.
That is a plausible scenario for either one.
That was fucking funny.
I should also mention
as you were,
that some of these on the list are just direct lines from movies.
There is that.
Yeah. As there in our because they're just fucking gold.
What?
You can either eat that goddamn roast beef or you can go to bed.
Because you have had a tendency to say that to me.
Because that never gets old.
No, it doesn't.
Rip
you
Torn
can eat that goddamn
is a goddamn
beef,
genius. Yeah.
That was good.
That'll never get old.
Nah.
Some of these are actions.
Okay.
Like, in the beginning of our relationship, when I was trying to, get us comfortable with each other, or at least I was trying to be comfortable just being a human being with you in the house, because I'm like, if I do anything gross, she's gonna leave.
Joke's on you, pal.
Yeah.
or is it on me?
So, in an effort to further break the ice, I started playing the 1812 Overture on my phone every time I take a shit. So that way...
This was back in the day. That started when the bathroom door was still closed.
Closed, right.
Because you would go into the bathroom, you would close that, and you would either play the 1812 Overture, or you would play, like, some sort of Sousa march.
Like the Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah.
The Stars Stripes Forever. Or the 1812 Overture, because for those who don't know, it's the one that goes... And so that was my letting my future wife know that I was taking a shit.
Yep. I appreciated the warning, and it was indeed comical. There's a video of me somewhere that I took a selfie video, and I don't remember if I put it up on TikTok. I want to say I did. Maybe I filmed it for TikTok, but never actually put it up. Where it was you said something, and then you ran in. Oh, I was in the bathroom, and you came flying in, and you said, you don't want to be here for this, and shooed me out of the bathroom, and then immediately started playing the thing from Sanford and Son to signify that you had to take a shit and that it wasn't something I should be there for.
I mean, even now, we're 3 years in, you really shouldn't be there for my shit.
I try not to be, honestly.
I do. I mean, no, I don't really try to leave the room when I have to fart anymore. But,
no.
I mean, if
you make a fanfare.
Boys and girls, if you really love each other, you'll fart in front of each other.
Absolutely. You haven't even smelled each other's farts.
Who's that?
That's Linda.
We got a lot to get through here.
Go.
This one is one of yours.
Mine?
One of my personal favorites. Are you having a suit made for me? It's like I'm Fred Mertz and you're trying to surprise me for my birthday.
And certain people will understand that reference because, yeah. But, yeah.
I still remember.
What were you doing? You were asking me my sizes or something. You were, like, asking me my size in pants or something. You wrote the size of my pants on the wall in the kitchen.
I mean, that could have been for any one of a number of things where I needed to know your size for something I wanted to get you.
Yeah.
But I remember we were sitting on the bed. We were probably watching I Love Lucy at the time. And you said that, and that's one of those moments where I'm like, gotta go to the phone. Gotta write this down.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly what it was. It might have been when you were making this shirt for me. Who fucking knows?
Well, maybe the further along we get, the more it'll jog our memories.
Going.
I mean, one of our personal favorites. That can't go on Instagram. That's anal. If only you guys could see her face right now. This episode should be on video.
I don't remember exactly what it was.
Were you posting something on OnlyFans?
No, there was something like...
Or were you looking at something?
We were looking at something. and it was just graphic.
Right.
But it wasn't like sexual or anything. Or maybe it was. I don't remember. But we were talking about how, like, I think we were talking about how you can show like full penetration on Twitter.
Right.
And everything. And then we were talking about, you know, like censorship or something like that. And I showed you you showed me something and you were like, well, this got taken down or something like that. I don't remember what it was.
So long ago.
It was so long ago.
We gotta start putting dates on these
But
things.
eventually, you know, you showed it to me and I said, oh no, yeah, you can't put that on Instagram. And you just went, no, that's anal. I don't remember what it was.
No clue.
But it was
that was a long time ago.
It was, yeah.
All right, this one I remember because back when I was still the union steward for my office, I used to get all the notifications about ongoings, you know, within the union and whatnot. And every like December, they throw some sort of party or they give us money.
I know which one this is.
They, you know, some to do something, you know, whatever. They give us money or they plan something or whatever.
And this was a gala.
They wanted to have at a hotel in Waterbury,
and
on the eve of a snowstorm.
And we slept right through it.
Because
because of the weather, we completely forgot to go.
I didn't want to drive. First of all, I don't want to hang out with, I don't want to say my coworkers, but like carriers from other offices that I don't know.
My love, read the quote and the people will understand why we should have gone.
They were having a party at a hotel in Waterbury. There just happened to be a snowstorm that night. And when I was reading off the itinerary, I said to my wife, I said, open bar, mashed potatoes. She's like, there's a mashed potato bar? I'm there.
The menu said they were having a mashed potato bar. Okay? Like a wide variety of mashed potatoes and toppings. Toppings, my love.
Babe, I love you. But I'm fairly certain that if we were to go to a mashed potato bar in Waterbury, Connecticut,
you'd never see me again.
We'd come home with AIDS.
But this was a gala.
There's no galas in the post office.
It was a gala with a mashed potato bar.
We had just a perfect time here at home.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. It was all right. I don't think we had mashed potatoes, though.
Mm-hmm. We can have our own mashed potato bar.
We're mash those potatoes.
This is a good one. This one came from a movie you introduced me to. It's a mountain of fuck, Merlin. Now, Merlin has nothing to do with socks. But why don't you tell the listeners where Merlin comes from?
So this had to have been Christmas time.
Yep.
2023 now.
Okay.
Okay, so this is where we're up to. We have officially dated the list.
All right.
So this was Christmas time 2023, and I showed you for the first time Trapped in Paradise with Nicolas Cage, John Lovitz, and Dana Carvey. Okay?
Yes.
And
that explains
Dana Carvey's character had that voice, that little soft-spoken, little lispy kind of wispy voice, you know?
Yeah.
And and the horse's name was Merlin, who was pulling the sleigh.
Right.
And you were sort of, you know, poking fun at it and everything. And I said something. I made a comment about my overflowing hamper, my laundry hamper. And you just seamlessly, one of those moments of perfect timing where without even taking a beat, you just look at that pile of socks, Merlin.
I can't even get it out. In my best thoughts.
Look at that giant pile of socks, Merlin.
Oh God.
It was great.
It still is.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man.
This next one is definitely a reference to somebody's butt, probably mine.
Oh no.
I must have been talking about stomach pains.
Okay.
And I think you responded with like, you're like, go get some Gas X or some Pepto or whatever.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's that 10 p.m. chicken. It must be that 10 because
it must be that 10 p.m. chicken.
I like to eat late at night.
Late night.
I usually
late
have
night snacker.
no problem eating full meals right before bed and sleeping like a baby.
You want, like, you're the type to,
to cook at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, cook at 11 o'clock, eat at 11:30, fall asleep by 11:45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
and
me.
I'm not talking like some dainty meal either. You want like chili dogs and shit.
Yeah.
It's
And it used to be very rare that I would have to get up in the middle of the night.
But not anymore.
Yeah.
No, now
Getting old
you're just sort of like, I'll be up at 3 a.m. to take a dump, and it's just and that's that 10 p.m. chicken.
There's a parentheses after the 10 p.m. chicken. And I don't remember where this came from. It says, that bucket woman.
Okay, so you don't understand that reference.
No, I don't remember.
Okay, so there used to be this British show on PBS called Keeping Up Appearances. Your mother probably watched it. Okay. And it was
Mark, you want to chime in?
And it was the main character was this woman named Hyacinth Bouquet. But her her nosy neighbors would be like, it's that bucket woman. And actually, when I was in my 20s, I was actually a private housekeeper. I was a maid. And I had a company called That Bucket Woman because I carried all of my cleaning supplies in a big bucket.
You know what's great is that
I should find my card and show you that because it looked like Mary Poppins, only I was just instead of.
Is it a picture of you?
It was a silhouette of me, like Mary Poppins with the bag and the umbrella, but I had a duster and my bucket.
You know what's great is that after this episode, we're certainly never going to forget any of these things
until the next time. We're going to have to keep listening to this episode just to remember what the fuck we were talking about.
Thanks to you, I have been introduced to I've been reintroduced to binging, which I don't know that
TV. Not like, a binge and purge kind of situation.
Yeah. Anyway, you have introduced me to so many shows that I never would have otherwise watched.
Yeah.
One of which being Monk.
Yeah.
And in the intro, there's a line that Randy Newman says, I could be wrong here, but I don't think so. And that is on Post-it notes on the fridge.
Every single time
that's on
one
Post-it
of us,
notes in our lunch boxes.
Literally every time someone in this house says, I could be wrong, it's followed up with, but I don't think so.
Because the jungle out there. There were times we were driving the kids around in town and just like playing that.
Yep.
I remember going to Chipotle one day to get you your warm tortillas and queso, and we just had that on in the drive-thru.
Oh yeah.
What
else you got? What else you got?
What do I got? What do you know about Ray Finkel? Laces out.
Oh,
they're little footballs.
That was one of my finer moments when we were in Lake George last year. And we were in the souvenir shop and they had all of like the little plushies.
Yeah.
And they had like a little Beanie Baby kind of football. And I just turned around to you and I'm like, well, look at that. They're little footballs. And then you threw the snake at me.
I did.
You did.
You're going to have to answer this one because I can imagine it. Like I can visualize it happening. I just don't remember why. You asked me, why did you come up here without a neck?
So
explain.
I'm not sure that I can explain.
I came to the top of the stairs, probably with food.
Yeah, but it's, I don't know. It's sometimes just the way that you stand. Like that picture of you from our wedding, where you look like
I look like the groundhog Hitler.
You just got no neck.
Because I shrugged my shoulders.
Exactly.
And somebody just happens to get a shot of me at the right moment.
It was funny.
Oh, now you're gonna have to explain this one too, because again, I can visualize all these things when they happen.
Yeah.
But their origin story is beyond me. I just called my shot. You just told your shot to get the fuck out.
Oh, that was from when I sneezed. So when I sneeze, I do it with a lot of fanfare. I do it with a lot of flourish and pizzazz.
Like when I fart.
Quite literally, yes.
This bodily function going on.
So when I sneeze, I will push people out of my way. I will take deep bows at the waist. and we were sitting in bed and I had to sneeze and it was really coming on hard. And I quite literally, I swung my elbow as I sneezed and it's just, whoo, as I'm pointing out the side and I'm like, and what did I say?
I just called my shot.
I just called my shot.
And then I said, you just told your shot to get the fuck out.
Yeah. But yeah.
Oh, now this one is certainly near and dear to our hearts. This one came from my oldest brother, actually.
It's not the Bulgaria one, is it?
We're getting to that.
Because I don't remember Bulgaria.
We'll get to Bulgaria eventually.
Ooh, I got hip-ups.
You and me in Bulgaria. No, this one stems from every single time that my father has called me in the middle of the night or called me all hours to be like, you got to come pick me up. You got to take me to the hospital. You got to do this. You got to
bring me my bag. You got to come get my wallet.
And there was one night in particular.
Yes.
It was a Thursday, I believe.
Yeah.
It was 10:30 and I was dozing
off.
Oh,
no, it was after 10:30.
No, it was 10:30. I remember it was 10:30.
Okay.
10:30 he calls. You have to come pick me up because I think he had fallen into the love seat.
Yes, he said I fell. He didn't say into the love seat.
He
said I fell.
And I'm like, oh crap.
So we're imagining him like
He's
a turtle, a turtle on his back. Seriously,
like Filbert.
Like we're just like, oh God, okay. And
I'm like, I'm this close to falling asleep. I got work in the morning. Can't you call Mike? And he goes, he just took a melatonin. He's in no condition to drive. So now the running joke is
from now on, just tell him you took a melatonin.
Or when Mike calls him, like,
did you take a melatonin? Oh God!
Like I take melatonin like freaking candy. It doesn't, knock me out.
It's so crazy.
God.
That was just the funniest fucking thing ever. He took a melatonin. He's in no condition to drive.
Yeah, here's another one. Here's another one that I remember when it happened. I just don't remember what preceded it. You're exceptionally sexy in those pants and with no shirt on. Now you're going to taste like whiskey and goldfish. So
I don't have a clue.
I think I was parading around the bedroom at bedtime, or
you must have.
Or I just happened to be wearing something that you thought was, attractive.
It's probably your dark sweatpants.
But
because that's one of my favorite looks for you.
Followed
is those sweatpants.
Because I was sitting up there, sipping on a drink and snacking before bed, like I do.
Yeah.
And you're just like, now you're gonna taste like whiskey and goldfish.
I probably leaned in and was like, now you're gonna taste like whiskey and goldfish.
No, you were not pleased.
No, I wasn't.
No,
oh no. Lord.
Oh
boy.
Anyway. This one is a little this is a TVMA right here. Mom, Dad, you might want to leave the room.
Should I stay?
I don't even remember which one of us said this.
What is it?
I love sharing genital space with you.
That sounds like me. That definitely sounds like me. But I could not tell you for the life of me what it means.
I have a feeling that a few people just spit out their water. It's funny. Rody told me that he spit his out when we were talking about last week's episode.
Yeah?
And I told the story about climbing the mountains.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Well, here's one for you. I can't believe I got her to shake hands on the toilet.
Yeah. Because I was on the toilet and you came over and you sat on the edge of the tub with me.
Right.
And you were just sort of sitting there.
Just keeping you company.
Just keeping me company.
Which is what a good husband does.
And you didn't say you weren't saying anything.
Was I half asleep?
I'm going to go with, yeah.
Yeah.
But you were sitting there and you just started grinning. And I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, you look like the cat that ate the canary. And you're just like, you didn't say anything. And then eventually you just very slowly just sort of raised your hand like you wanted to shake hands with me. And I said quite literally out loud, I said, I'm not going to shake hands with you while I'm on the toilet. And then eventually I did. And your exact words were, I can't believe I got her to shake hands on the toilet.
You're the only one who could make sitting on a toilet look good.
Well, that is you talking about me.
You know what's funny is that for all of my gastro, complexities, you spend a lot of time on the toilet.
I have IBS. I take medication.
Man,
I'm on the toilet all the time.
I wonder if there's any jokes in here about that time that you drank magnesium.
Oh God,
That was fun.
that was excruciating.
All right, now
that whole experience.
This next one is definitely yours because you have repeated it to no end. She wrote the book 7 times
with a dip pen. That was Happy New Year, Charlie Brown.
And then we finally got it.
This fucking 8-year-old had to read War and Peace over Christmas break.
By Leo's Toy Store?
But he was the only one who had to read. No one else in his class had to read this book or do a book report. And Linus was telling him that, his wife had to, sometimes she needed a magnifying glass to see what he had written. And she copied the book 7 times with a dip pen.
What the fuck is a dip pen?
Like a quill.
Oh.
Like a dip pen.
Have you ever written with a quill?
I have, actually. Well, I've written with like a fountain, like a dip fountain pen, which is the same thing. It's just not made out of a feather.
I remember getting the
I have it upstairs.
I got the novelty quill and inkwell from
Washington.
Yeah,
probably. Yeah,
I can't remember what. But
one of them DC or Philly shoppies.
What's the building where Congress is?
The Capitol building.
That's just what it's called. Yeah. I think it was in the gift shop there. Yeah.
The gift shoppy.
And then I took ink from my actual fountain pen, put it in the well, and then. But it's just like a plastic tip. It's not an actual. Yeah. And it's very hard.
I have a dip pen, a metal.
She's got a dip pen.
A metal calligraphic dip pen that came with invisible ink.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That like
for your party tricks.
If you hold the paper over like a candle, like the words
it goes up in flames.
Yes, it gets set on fire.
All right, here's one of our favorites. Bill's Buck Dutt. Not Bill's Duck Butt. Bill's Buck Dutt.
Bill's Buck Dutt. It was supposed to be Bill's Duck Butt, but it did not come out that way.
Who the fuck is Bill?
Bill is the duck.
What duck?
Sadie's duck with no eyes. That poor bastard that she ate the eyes out of. His name is Bill.
You know what's great is
he's the one that goes Minecraft.
It's such a shame that they can't ever see what you do with that duck. With the legs, the legs, and wafting its tail feather around when
it's funny.
Oh my god, that's one of those moments where I have to catch my breath because you will not let up.
Yeah.
And then finally, where am I the alpha in this house? On the toilet. So I am the alpha of this house.
Especially on the toity.
And then this batch is followed up by what I put at the end of your hoodie, to my wife on her my lovely wife on her birthday.
Yeah.
Would you like me to read it here on the podcast?
Go for it.
To my beautiful, funny, cute little wife on her birthday. May the years ahead be as full of joy, love, laughter, and farts as the years behind us. I love you so much, and I'm so grateful that we have each other, your husband, Andy.
I'm glad that the farts are behind us.
And then I made a list of everybody who showed up to your birthday, everybody who did not show up to your birthday.
Losers!
And then batch number 2, which starts with, is today Super Bowl Sunday? You want to tell them about this one?
Okay. So I knew that it was Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
I did.
Uh-huh.
So what I was trying to ask was whether or not Sunday was the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, when I asked it, I'm pretty sure I thought it was Saturday. So I was trying to ask whether or not the Super Bowl was on Sunday, but all I came up with was, is today Super Bowl Sunday?
And I responded with,
it's Tuesday, you retard. and I earned that because that one definitely I earned that one.
You know what else you earned? Raoul Wested.
Raoul Wested, yes. Because you remember Raoul Wested?
Coming home from the White Horse on, was it your birthday or was it one of our New Year's?
It might have been my birthday. I don't know.
I
feel like we were coming home from Eddie's. I don't think we were coming home from the White Horse.
It was definitely from the White Horse.
Yeah?
It was either a New Year's Eve at the White Horse or it was your birthday.
It wasn't New Year's Eve at the White Horse.
I remember being a little buzzed.
You were definitely buzzed. That's why you said that. You said you wanted to be well rested.
And somehow
I
ended up saying Raul Wested.
And I just presume that this is an alter ego of yours, like Rico Suave, that would eventually just sort of pour forth.
A lot of the next, this is batch 2, yes. A lot of these next few ones are like the next day or that week.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure it was the next morning that you were like clipping your toenails first thing in the morning in a paper bag and you're making fun of me.
Yeah.
Yes, I was clipping my toenails into a paper bag.
Yes, you were. You were sitting at the bottom of the stairs.
To contain the mess.
And you did not succeed.
Thank you. Thank you for outing me. Being a messy...
But you don't do it anymore.
No, I used...
So really, we've all learned a lesson, haven't we?
I use cardboard boxes.
Exactly.
And I get the vacuum right away. Anyway.
What else you got?
Something else that was on the ride home, because I was telling you the story about how back in college... Justin and I would go to frat parties, and once we got drunk, would turn British.
Yes, you did tell me that you turned
so
British.
On the way home from the White Horse, I was speaking in British.
You were, yes.
And that's how I know this was coming home from the White Horse.
Okay.
And somehow I uttered Queen Razzleberry and Friar Cheese James Ludwig the Third Fourth.
You didn't... say all of that.
I was telling a story of some kind.
No, you were speaking in British.
I was being silly on purpose.
You were being silly on purpose, obviously. Yeah. But like, I was also being silly, and I said something about like the proper way that you were speaking, like you and and I said something about razzling the berry, which is what I say to Sadie all the time. And then I called myself Queen Razzleberry.
And I was just making shit
and
up.
you just kept going on and you said it. But I was like, I don't know that I understood what you said when you said it. But what it came out like was, what was it?
Queen Razzleberry and Friar James Cheese Ludwig the Third Fourth.
Friar James Cheese Ludwig the Third Fourth.
Friar Cheese James.
Friar Cheese James Ludwig the Third Fourth.
Yes. Someday they'll make a movie. I feel like Rowan Atkinson would do well in that.
It sounds like it would be along the lines of the plot line to Drop Dead Fred.
Oh man, you know how long it's been since I've seen that?
Cobwebs.
Now, this one's yours.
Okay. He
flew in on giant pants.
I don't remember what it was.
Was it my
Do
pants?
You?
Do you? It was either my pants.
It was your pants.
Or was it Dad's pants? Were we making fun of Dad's pants because they're so
God,
huge?
were we making fun of your dad's pants?
He's got big pants.
I just love because when you wear those fat man pants, the pockets are so far away from.
It's fun. So I'm looking at jeans today, and I'm looking.
You
for,
did not buy a pair of those.
No, I'm looking for the slim leg ones because there's so many pairs of like wide leg jeans, and I'm like, she doesn't want me. She's gonna hate if I wear fat pants. I'm gonna hate if I wear fat pants.
I don't want you to wear fat.
I mean, I don't want to wear skinny jeans, but like something that shows those
slim, straight.
There you go. You have a sound effect machine in your butt. This is not real. This is all an illusion.
That's you.
No,
that's you. I said that about you because
you I didn't say that.
Emit noises from your butthole that Nickelodeon should record you.
You hear that?
You're coming in hot, Nick.
Put me on the next episode of what is that? Was that series called? Behind the Curtain or something, whatever they did.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway.
But it's true. I mean, to this day, the things that come out of your butt are all, you would think it's fake.
I have a wide repertoire.
You do.
I certainly do. I can control it too.
You have a wide repertoire.
I can let out loud blasts. I can make it sound like a kazoo.
And you keep doing it with one leg lifted.
I should.
You used to go out onto the porch and you would lift one leg and just.
Oh, those are my favorites. The best are when I do them in motion, like midair. Like I just jump right. It's so hard to do it when you're in the air.
Do you do it while you're on stage?
Yeah, but nobody's gonna hear it.
Doesn't matter. Do you do it?
Do I let out? Do I pass?
Do you blast them?
Sure.
Yeah.
Because that's
do
the only place you can get away with it.
In time?
Because if you do it at
in
practice,
time with the thing, just
if you do it at practice, everyone's gonna know. If you do it on stage, like everybody's already sweating, smelling bad. Anyway. But what kind of jelly?
What?
But what? It says, but what kind of jelly?
I don't remember that.
What kind of jelly?
I don't remember that.
Did I get jelly with my meal once? Was there like a side of jelly?
Oh, I know exactly what this was. Actually. So this was a story I told you about when I was in high school, and me and my friends used to like take over the diner. And when we were leaving, we would take the little packets of jelly that they leave on the table at the diner.
Right.
And we would put them under people's tires. And then we would sit in the parking lot until these people rolled over them and they just went and I told you this story and you asked me, but what kind of jelly?
Oh man. Jesus Christ. And you think I have an obsession with flatulence. Jesus Christ.
It was fun. We were teenagers and it was free entertainment.
I think that's what you said to me after you told me the story.
It was funny.
Oh man. Roosevelt!
That's from Cinderella.
I still love when you do that. It's heartwarming.
Roosevelt. Yeah.
There are certain voices that you make are they're just charming. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Cinderella.
Meat and cheese.
It's full of meat and cheese.
That's you going British. Every time we make
it's my Cockney.
Every time we make
just full of meat and cheese.
Dinners that are full of meat and cheese. You always have to
full of meat and cheese in my tums.
I don't know why I said this. Maybe I was drunk. I'm God's gift to women. I'm the cure for your menopause.
Did you say that?
I don't know.
I don't remember that at all. I mean, I'll give you a testimonial right now. Facts.
High five.
Good job.
Now, this one is a special dedication to Ice-T. So Ice-T's Ice-T's character name in SVU is Finn Tutuola.
Tutuola.
Now, on the show, because I'm not paying attention half the time, they say it so fucking fast that I'm sitting there scrolling by and saying to myself, like, did they just say Tootala?
You're like, what's his name? Tootala? It's just a tootly
and then it turned into Tootly Doodly.
Tootly Doodly.
And down the Tootala.
Down the Tootala.
And I'm still waiting
for a tootling along.
My next encounter with Maloney, so I could be like, so how's Tootala doing? You got Tootala over there?
You got a Tootala? You tootling along? You guys tootling?
Did you make a copy?
Oh no! Because is that on there?
If you make a copy, we could watch the copy.
If you made a copy, then we could watch the copy.
So I don't know what you were doing. I don't know what you were watching, what you were saying, but it either sounded like that, or there was a legitimate reason for me to ask if you made a copy. So my mind immediately goes to Road Trip, where Tom Green is looking for the sex tape, and he's like, "Did you make a copy?"
Oh God!
And then right after that is the boat show.
Fuck you and that goddamn boat show. Because I don't
watching Boats.
No, was it watching Boats? I don't remember what exactly was happening, but you started singing the dope show, but you started saying the boat show, and
we're all stars now at the boat show.
But you were doing it like real deep in your chest and everything, and it was freaking me out a little bit. And I was like,
remind me, what is Boats from?
That's what's her face on How I Met Your Mother.
Was it?
When she
with the captain? Right, okay.
Boats.
But was it that? Is that where it came from, or was there something else we were watching with
I don't remember. But something.
Did we watch Dexter or no?
No.
We didn't watch Dexter? Okay.
Not yet.
So it has nothing to do with boat. Okay.
But yeah, no, it was bizarre because you were doing this like something about being at the boat show.
And I just kept saying
and
it.
You
and you
wouldn't
dying.
stop. And I'm like, please, for the love of God, enough.
Boat show. Did you make a copy?
Shut up. Next.
At the boat show?
Move on.
Because if you made a copy,
Stop it.
$8.99 kids eat free shit.
That whole thing was fucking funny, but that was one of those moments where it really hit me. $8.99 kids eat free shit.
So we went through a phase where I was just binging everything Bam Margera related and putting on CKY2K and episodes of Viva La Bam. And then there's like the one like credits part where DiCamello's walking along trying to hand out ads for the sushi place.
Yeah.
And he's like, sushi, fresh sushi. He is the unsung hero of that show.
Oh,
Brandon DiCamello.
Because a man with no hair couldn't have taken it possibly.
He's in the fucking fish costume and he's handing out these flyers and he's like, "Hey, kids eat free."
Shit. It was so funny.
All right. This is the end of round 2. So now round 3.
We're in round 3?
We are into, yeah. This is when we caught up with Cobra Kai.
Okay.
Eat the snake.
Eat the snake and
spill
the soup. And they were doing those Tai Chi moves, and I was
parting the wild horse's mane.
Take the soup.
Repulse the monkey.
Serve the soup. Spill the soup.
Dump the bread. Eat the bread. Wipe the bread. Why didn't I write wipe the bread? Oh, it's on here. Wipe the bread and toss the bread. Because I was eating something.
Karate.
I was eating something with toast, and you're like, wipe the bread, spill the soup.
Eat the snake and spill the soup.
Next, this is a nice dump you took.
I said that to Sadie.
Which one?
I said that to the dog.
I just let one rip too.
I said that to the dog because I took her out, and she took a hefty poop. Hefty poop. And came back inside, and she was all pleased, and I was talking to her very encouragingly, and I said, "That's a nice dump you took."
Oh man. Now, moving along.
What?
If you guys don't shower with your partner, you are not good people and you are not conserving water.
No, you're missing out.
So at one point, I don't know who said this. I think I must have said this to you. I think I was in the shower and you were getting in. And I was like, don't cut the line.
Yeah.
Because you just like made your way right in, got under the shower head. And
I'm like, small. I just sort of weaved around you.
I was here first. Wait your turn.
I just weaved around you. I got places to go.
Now, you started showing me Schitt's Creek.
I did, yes.
You did.
Yep.
And there's a birthday cake, a particular birthday cake that cannot be ignored.
It's a congratulatory cake.
It was a cake that said, Happy Day, Alex and Davis.
That had to have been probably one of my favorite moments of all from Schitt's Creek. And it became a thing. It definitely became a thing. Happy Day, Alex and Davis.
We followed Schitt's Creek with The Cosby Show, to which one point I said, Bill Cosby strikes me as a cat. He really does.
Yeah. Well, Bill Cosby strikes me as a cat person. And what did I say?
Cosby Show, meow. Oh, wait, no, that was me. Wait, no.
The Cosby Show, meow. Because it was like, the Cosby Show has been filmed in front of a live studio audience, and you just heard Cosby Show, meow. That's what, no, when you said Bill Cosby strikes me as a cat person, I said...
That's next. Go clean up that turd in the living room.
No, go clean up that turd you left in the living room.
Did Theo leave a turd in the living room?
No, the cat did.
What cat?
The cat you think Bill Cosby would have.
That's right. I was so delirious from not being able to fall asleep because I can't fall asleep with the TV on anymore. So you were putting on the Cosby Show for us to go to bed to, and I just started ranting like in my delirium. and being like, he's a fucking cat person. Fucking Cosby
Strikes
Show.
me as a cat.
Meow. So Theo, go clean up that turd in the living room. Go get a Jello pudding while you're at it. Auntie Sister Jean.
Yeah.
That is our code word for antihistamine.
Yep. We take so many.
Auntie Sister Jean.
Auntie Sister Jean.
It's on the fridge.
It is.
In block letters.
Yep.
Bald eagle ready for liftoff.
I don't remember why the bald eagle thing happened. But
we were watching, probably.
I tooted real hard.
Oh, God, that is what it was.
I said bald eagle.
And I was like, ready for liftoff.
I said bald eagle and then just pooted like nobody's business. And you were
That's
like,
right.
ready for liftoff.
You pooped in the bed.
No, I didn't poop in the bed. No, like I came home today and your immediate reaction was, I had an accident.
Did you know that my Uncle David is a human ketchup bottle?
What?
We were watching something with ketchup, or you were eating something with ketchup. I'm like, my Uncle David is made of ketchup. Oh God, if my cousins are listening to this.
Oh man.
He used to put that was another running joke at like family gatherings. He'd put ketchup on everything.
Yeah.
Full-time shoes.
That's something you said. I don't know where it came from, but I was wearing, because I have so many pairs of Ugg slippers and boots and stuff.
Those are your full-time shoes.
And that's just it, is that I got these pair of like Ugg booties that I meant to make sort of like just outdoor slippers. And you specifically said, you're like, no, those are your full-time shoes.
So now we are officially into fall 2024. This was at our second wedding because you had the guys sing Forever by Kiss.
Yeah, I did.
And we're listening to it all that week, and I'm learning, because a song I very seldom heard. But I'm making up lyrics in my head as we're going along, and I'm like, until the tripe is blue, Mom, you should get the glue for Heather. And the next time they sing that, they better get it right.
That was good. That was a good one.
Is that your dad?
That is the best running joke I think that you and I have at this point. Every time we see an old man, it's just, is that your dad?
No, this started when we were in Lake George.
Yeah.
We got to the hotel.
Or it started like a little before we got to Lake George or something. And I was just like, is that your dad?
Yeah.
Every time you see an old man with a cowboy hat or a stick, it's always your dad. Oh, always. It's just, is that your dad?
I said there's a turtle on the porch outside right now.
That was another thing that happened in the bathroom. Because I said something and then you mumbled something in response under your breath.
Yeah. And
it sounded like something about a turtle. And I was like, what did you say? And you quite literally just went, I said there's a turtle on the porch. And I thought this.
I think I was telling you the story about the time I found a turtle on the porch while you were sitting there on the toilet.
No, you were telling me about a turtle.
Because
you just started saying something about it.
Yeah, because there was a turtle that showed up at the porch one day.
But it was just I could have sworn you said something about a turtle, and I'm like, what? And you're like, I said.
And I'm sitting there stirring oatmeal because that's what it says right here. Because I eat my oatmeal leaning on the bathroom sink while you're on the toilet.
Yeah.
Gross. Eggman.
It
just says Eggman in all caps.
Yeah, because you keep laying them eggs. You are the Eggman.
When did Dr. Robotnik turn into Eggman?
He didn't. His Eggman is like a completely different.
But they look exactly the same.
A little bit.
Anyway, there's a baby turkey in my pants.
That was some 10 o'clock turkey. Is that
when I was eating?
You were eating 10 o'clock turkey
because I bought those turkeys.
You dropped some hard evidence. You dropped some hard evidence, and I just said, I'm like, there is now a baby turkey in your pants.
All right, we are about halfway through round 4.
Oh my God!
Big stretch.
You can have big stretch. Every time I make a big stretch, you know that's the rules, right?
You want to explain that?
That was a TikTok song that I found, and it's just
adorable.
true. It's adorable.
Dogs that big stretch.
Every time your dog does a big stretch, if you don't say big stretch, you fucked up.
Yeah.
You know that's the rules. You have to say big stretch whenever you see the dog make a big stretch.
Now, this one is definitely you.
Okay.
Thermos keeps it hot and cold.
So that's why we were watching Power Rangers.
Wait, what?
We were watching Power Rangers and
Watching the Japanese one or the American one?
I think Japanese.
Okay.
And they had like this long weapon or something like that. And it looked like a giant thermos. So they were like, they were going back and forth.
I gotta go back and look at this now.
And I literally just goes, thermos keeps it hot and cold.
Because there was no reason for me to rewatch the American one again at this point. And I'm like, let's watch the Japanese one. That'll be fun.
It must have been. It must have been.
I dropped a rancid egg while we were recording.
Yeah, that was you. You told me that.
So now
and you talk about they're going to know if you do it at practice. Well, you did it.
Now we have to go back and try and find the episode where that occurred.
No.
Yeah.
No, this was not while we were recording a podcast. This is while you were recording songs.
No.
Yes, it was.
Are you sure?
Yes. I don't know.
Was it the Strangers or was it Tax Collectors?
I think it was the Strangers.
Really?
Yes. And you said, you're like, I dropped a rancid egg while we were recording.
That was my parting gift?
Apparently, yeah.
Because that was the last practice
That's the legacy you left behind.
That tracks. Literally.
That does.
Oh, man. Well, I'm glad I left them with that. Not so much Rhodey, but everybody else. Egg drop soup fart?
We talk a lot about dropping eggs, don't we? It's
probably the same. Well, you turned it into eggs.
We didn't talk about eggs.
Flatulence doesn't have to be about eggs.
You gotta be careful with eggs.
Useless vanilla monster. We were playing cards. We were playing cards one night, and I'm scrolling through, and I'm just like, useless vanilla monster.
You're like vanilla monster, another useless vanilla monster. And I said, I hope somebody talks about me that way one day. I'd like it on my tombstone that I was wife, mother, useless vanilla monster.
We're coming to the end here.
Oh, shit.
Why do you smell like a dentist's office? I have a lotion in the bathroom that's supposed to be like old smoky something or other.
It's definitely not.
And you're just like, it smells like a dentist's office.
It smells like my old dentist's office.
I haven't been around a lot of dentist offices. Had like
that clean fluoride polish kind of smell to it.
I've got toothpaste upstairs with a high concentration of fluoride in it. This lotion doesn't smell like that at all.
Well, yours is also minty and stuff. I'm talking about just that fluoride polish and the smell of the rubber head that they put it on with and stuff like that.
Bittermint Petty.
Bittermint Petty.
St. Patrick's Day Women's History Birds.
That was the placard outside the library the other day.
Yeah.
We were walking around and the placard literally said St. Patrick's Women's History Birds.
Was that was on our anniversary, wasn't it?
Yeah. When we went to the library and played chess.
And you whooped my ass?
Yeah.
So now we're even. We need a tiebreaker.
Mm-hmm.
Teddy Doyle. Teddy Doyle. This was literally last week.
It was?
Teddy Doyle. It was the name of a character on some show.
Was it on Sweets?
Maybe.
I don't remember.
Teddy Doyle.
Teddy Doyle.
Teddy Doyle.
Like Popeye Doyle?
Teddy Doyle.
I don't know what's happening right now. See, and this is the problem. We make these lists with no context. What we really should do from now on is we should take very short videos.
Yeah.
So that way we can actually look at what was happening at the time.
Our clip show for the podcast.
Yeah, that's going to be it.
And finally.
Finalmente.
And this one happened mere days ago.
Okay.
Beef. Loosen.
Tell him what happened.
We're laying in bed. I'm on my phone. You're watching TV. All of a sudden, there's like some rustling going on. And I'm thinking the neighbors are having sex. I'm just like, they're either hanging pictures or they're having sex. One or the other.
I thought that maybe like they let the dog get up on our porch.
Something like that.
And that's why I opened the security camera.
And then you looked out the window and saw a cow.
I'm like, there's
a real cow.
I'm like, there's
a four-legged,
cow outside.
four-hooved, milk dispensing cow.
It was
brown chicken, brown cow.
Super random. And you immediately,
not as random as you would think.
When I said, there's a fucking cow outside, your reaction was to immediately leap to your feet and run downstairs.
Yeah, I want to see the cow.
And the I guess, wranglers who were trying to herd the thing back to as it ran off onto the road and everything. And
I'm so glad we got it on camera.
And you opened the door.
I'm like, is everything all right?
And the first thing this man said was...
In his broken English, he's like, oh, beef, loosen.
The beef loosen.
Sorry.
We're from the slaughterhouse.
Sorry for waking you up. And I'm just like, that's all right. Just, you know.
And I quite literally, you came back upstairs. I'm like, did that man just say beef loosen?
And then we had to go to the tape to double check.
And it's like, yes, he actually did. Beef loosen.
Not beef on the loose.
No, beef loosen.
Not beef 99.
Oh, not beef 54. Where are you? This was beef loosen.
Oh, man.
And that
is a wrap.
And that is a wrap. We're a couple of weirdos.
We have the best time, though.
We do. And this has been a nice little recap of our history together.
Our love story.
Yeah, this is, people,
it's not often.
couples who do stuff like this, they talk about their love story and everything. This is where our lore started. We're a couple of fucking weirdos.
Oh, I know it's not 10 o'clock, but I gotta get me some 10 p.m. bucket chicken.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You feeling all right?
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything since freaking
hungry.
I don't even know when.
Hungry.
And it's not often, but we did an hour.
Yeah, we've been recording for a while.
We gave the people what they paid for.
And thank you out there in podcast land for sticking it out, not just for this last hour, but for the last year. We're super grateful. We've got a whole mess of gratitude. It's all over the place.
If you could see us right now, we got quite the setup going on.
Smearing gratitude all over the place. Yes, and tune in a couple of weeks because we're going to have video. Oh,
not the kind of video you're thinking about.
Well, we have those too. OnlyFans. Yeah, it's JJ Star. Go find it.
You got to pay for that. I mean, if you go to mine, you could see a real sweet video of me teasing my wife while she's eating a muffin. Was it a muffin?
No, I was eating a biscuit.
She was eating like a
you kept poking me with a
stick of butter. And that's not a euphemism. I literally took the butter out of the fridge.
Stick of butter and started poking me with it.
Yeah.
But yes. Find us on social media, DT Star and JJ Andy with 2 R's.
DT Star and JJ Andy.
Did I just say that?
Yes, you did.
Holy shit.
DT Star and JJ Andy. Done. Doing it right now.
DT Andy and JJ Star with 2 R's. God damn it.
DT Star.
And JJ
2 R's, right?
Yes.
And JJ Andy.
It's JJ Star and downtown _
that
Andy.
That is the beginning of round 5. We'll see you guys in a year.
And
with the
don't forget to go to our website, thattalkingpodcast.buzzsprout.com. You can send us your comments, questions, concerns, obviously concerns for our well-being, and you can send us money. And you can even do it. I just noticed actually you can do it through Apple Podcasts also. If you go to our Apple Podcasts page, you can actually send us a text message through Apple also. You don't have to necessarily go to the website. So there are your options.
You could also send us messages through our socials. Like that's probably the easiest way to get a hold of us.
Yes. And again, it's DT Andy and JJ Star. And you got stuff coming up.
Yeah, Tax Collectors are playing Dead Language Brewing in Hartford, Connecticut on April 26th.
Woohoo!
I took the day off. I'll be there all day. Come
nice.
Get some. You don't want my autograph.
Well, why not?
Come have a drink with me. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah. And then we'll come up with some more things for the next list.
Yeah.
Our EP just came out, by the way. I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
So last week I said that it was going to be coming out soon as of this past Monday. So you're hearing this Tuesday. So a week ago yesterday, it is up on Spotify. It is up on Apple. It is everywhere. Up on Amazon. It is on YouTube.
What's it called?
It is called One Raw Nerve.
Woo!
4 songs you could get for free as long as you're paying for the subscriptions. We do have digital downloads on Bandcamp. We have our merch up on Bandcamp now. We have all our new shirts. We're gonna have more stuff. We're restocking the merch. The fucking flasks sold out real fast.
People love to drink.
Yeah,
I guess.
Especially now with mixed drinks being $13 everywhere. Yeah.
But it's good stuff. And find Love Hard Art on Instagram and Coat of Arms Tattoo on Instagram. And stay tuned for a whole bunch of fun, happy shit coming from all of those areas.
You know what you can message us with? Message us with ideas for covers, because we got to put some cover sets together for upcoming festivals and this, that, and the other thing. So anything you guys want to hear us learn or do or maybe record at some point, who knows? send us a text.
And tell all your friends, because we want to do this full time. We don't want to go back to work.
Yeah, no, jobs suck. And send us your resumes. Maybe we'll put you on the payroll.
No, we won't.
Sure we will.
We don't even get paid to do this.
We got to get people on our team.
We can't pay people to do this.
Listen, I want an army. I want a That Talking Podcast army, like the KISS Army.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A TTP army?
I want a big banner, like a big flag that we can wave as we're walking. I want to hold our own gathering on the green like they had this past weekend. And I want everyone to know that Talking Podcast is the podcast.
Tell all your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a full lid. That's more than a full lid.
I love you.
I love you back.
Thank you.
Thank you, tax collectors and harlots, and the Hilton Brothers for our theme song, which I'm hoping will actually be ready in time for the premiere of season 2.
It will be ready.
Yay! And thank you very much for writing that out.
It took 5 seconds.
You gonna thank me for anything?
I'm gonna thank you after we get off the air.
Oh, baby. All right. And from the three of us.
Actually, Raoul Wested's going to thank you.
Oh, even better. He comes with a mustache. And here we go. From the three of us at the Talking Podcast, I'm JJ Starr.
And I'm Downtown Indy.
We'll talk to you later.